Now that we introduced matrices, how they are equal to each other, we can define operations between matrices. We're going to create some new objects in math. The very first operation is going to be addition between two matrices. If you have two matrices like A and B, with the condition that they have the exact same size, m rows and columns, then you can basically add corresponding entries together and create something new. Note that if they are not of the same size, then the summation is absolutely undefined. For example, the very first matrix is 2 by 1. You have 2 rows and 1 column. However, the second matrix has 1 row, just 1 row and 2 columns. So this is 1 by 2. They are not on the same size. So since they don't have the same size, you cannot define the addition between them. In general, if you have two matrices given by their entries, you're going to take the corresponding entries and add them together. But again, remember that they must be the same size. A plus B given by A sub 1 and 1 plus B sub 1 and 1. It means that you take the corresponding entries, add them together. This is basically the same as definition for subtraction. We're going to go over that later. For example, I give you two row matrices. This guy is 1 by 3, so this is the size. And the second matrix also 1 row and 3, 1, 2, 3 columns. So we are allowed to define their addition. It means that you're going to take corresponding entries and add them together, -1 and 1. It creates the very first row, the very first entry of your new matrix. Then you're going to take the second entries, 2 and 3, add them together. Then you're going to take the last entries, 4 and -2, add this together, basic algebra. It's going to create a new matrix with the same size, 1 row and 3 columns. That's the important thing to notice. So you have 0, 5, and 2. Next example for you. Now you have 2 column matrices. You have 2 rows and 1 column. 2 by 1. The second matrix also has 2 rows and 1 column. So they are on the same size. You can basically add these together by adding their corresponding entries. -1 plus 1, 2 plus 3. You have a column matrix. Again, as you can see, it has 2 rows and 1 column. Next, you're adding 2 square matrices, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. Again, there is no difference. You're going to take the corresponding entries, -1, add it to 1, which gives you -1 plus 1. Then you move on to 0 and -1, add these together, and then move on to 3 and 2, then move on to 1 and 2. Basically, we create a new 2 by 2 matrix, 0, -1, 5, and 3.